Hi, I'm Julia Ngapo and I'm a holistic business and executive coach based on the Hibiscus Coast in Auckland. I support women to stand in their power. Now that's just one sentence, but it perfectly encapsulates what I do. And that is to support women to understand who they are, to discover and gain clarity on what they want, and to set about achieving that. I'm a holistic coach, and that means that I take a 360-degree approach to women, my clients. And that involves helping them not only with the practical aspects of running a business, but also the mental, the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual challenges that they face along the way. Now, my approach is unusual. Alongside the practical tools that you'd expect of a business coach, I integrate energy work, specifically Reiki and Seikhem. Now, don't expect to come to me and receive a traditional Reiki hands-on session, because I integrate Reiki in a very different way. How I use it is I open myself to Reiki every morning. It's part of my morning ritual. It takes 5 minutes and it gives me better focus, greater clarity in my day-to-day work, but it also allows me to access my intuition on a much deeper level. And I can then support clients on a much deeper level and an intuitive level and help them to get to the heart of the challenges that they're facing. Because very often the challenge that a client will come to me with is not the challenge that's at the very centre of what they're facing. And so it allows me, that intuition allows me to support them on a much more profound level, and we often get to the solution much quicker. Now, I'm often asked, what is Seikhem? And it's a form of energy similar to Reiki, but it works on a very different level and has a very different feeling and vibration about it. And it's particularly suited to women. It's particularly effective in breaking down mental and emotional blocks. Imagine, if you would, a flow of water hitting a dam and that dam being swept away in the flow. That's how Seikhem works. And when used in conjunction with my practical coaching skills, it's a winning combination. I work both from home, offering a safe space for clients to come and to relax and get away from the distractions of their working environment, to invest in themselves just for a small portion of their day. And that's something, as women, that we're woefully bad at doing, giving ourselves the time and space to just be, to relax, and to consider our needs and our requirements. I also work with clients at their offices and virtually. I'm very client focused in my approach, so it's all about the client's needs and requirements. Why do I do what I do? Well, at 20 years old, I entered a corporate environment, and I worked my way up over the next 20 odd years, combining employment and self-employment. And I faced many of the same challenges that I see my clients facing, that of trying to be and give of their best in the multifaceted role that many women have, that of wife, partner, mother, daughter, carer, as well as business person. I understand the feelings of invisibility, that dreaded imposter syndrome, questioning our worth, questioning whether we have a place. But women hold such innate power within, and I get a real sense of achievement when I work with women, helping them to trust their gut and to use that to inform their business decisions and to grow both their business and themselves. My passion is helping women to stand in their power, to know their worth and to communicate it effectively, and to take a seat at whichever table they want to. and to grow a business that is fully aligned with their goals, their vision and their values. I want my clients to define their own version of success and to achieve it. I'm Julia Ngapo, and I help women to find and follow their true north.